I'm Shereem Herndon-Brown, founder and chief education officer, Strategic Admissions Advice. And today we're going to talk about college requirements and college interviews. Many of you may have had great college interviews when you applied to college, and admittedly, college interviews still play an important role for many, not all, colleges and universities that your child may apply to. What's most important, however, is that you do the research to understand if, operative word, if, your school, the school that which your kid is applying to, even recommends or requires interviews, because so many of them do not nowadays, just because of the sheer volume of applicants. However, I want to emphasize that interviews can be a great opportunity for students to connect with an admissions office or an alumnus of the university so that they understand who they are, student to school, but also school to student. If there's a reciprocity in the interview, that's very, very critical. Parents, please share this with your kid. So I want to make sure that your child understands that while parents, I ask you to sometimes take the administrative role and scheduling an interview for a kid. If you want your kid to schedule their own interview, great, but make sure that it works within their calendar. Students, make sure that there are 3 key things you want to do when you have a college interview. Number 1, you want to be yourself. Don't try to be someone that you're not. You want to make sure that you're telling the interviewer about who you are as a student, what your ambitions are, what you've done extracurricularly. Really highlight your strengths. Be yourself and allow them to get to know the person you want them to know. Number 2, make sure that you ask questions. As Strategic Admissions Advice, part of our preparation with our students that we do is that we give them a list of questions that they should ask their interviewer. You want to make sure there's an exchange. You want to learn more about the school. It's a way to demonstrate interest, but also get questions answered that you may have. So number 1, be yourself. Number 2, ask questions. And number 3, be respectful. Make sure that you show an enthusiasm, a genuine enthusiasm for the admissions office or for the alumnus who's interviewing you, because this person is taking time out of their day to share with you how they feel about their institution. So, students, be yourself, ask questions, be respectful, enthusiastic, and you'll have a great interview. At Strategic Admissions Advice, we help our students in our 12th grade package to prepare for these interviews. Many interviews may be available as early as June of their rising senior year. So you want to make sure that you get on a school's calendar for the interview. You want to make sure you prepare. It can happen in June, July, August, September, even October. But you want to make sure that you take full advantage of the opportunity to have an interview if a school requires it or recommends it. Some schools are evaluative. Some schools are informative. You want to make sure that you know the difference. This year, for instance, because many schools are still test optional, we had many students interview at schools where they did not submit testing, and I truly believe that it helped them in their application process. We're very, very proud of the students that we have this year in the school that they've been admitted to and they will be attending next year, and we honestly believe that the interview, if required or recommended, is a critical opportunity that students should take advantage of. Please call us. Find out how we can help you and your child with the college application process. Go to strategicadmissionsadvice.com, have a discovery call. I look forward to hearing from you soon.